What's up guys, and welcome to another vlog. It's been nice and sunny these days, and even last night it rained a bit because it got really humid. So I'm thinking of going out for a nice little picnic, put up my hammock, chill out in the park, and I'm gonna make some rain inspired picnicky snacks, which we used to bring while I was a child with my family when we used to go out for picnics back at home. And then we'll take that as like a takeaway picnic snack with us, go out, chill in the park, and have a nice evening with a great weather. Hopefully it doesn't rain again. So let's get started. So for making the picnic snacks, I'm gonna boil 5 potatoes here, and while they boil, so we could, after they're done boiling, they will make like mashed potatoes and spice them up to make a filling for the snack. And on the side, I'll chop some onion rings because we're gonna make some Indian style onion rings as well, which is pyaj ka pakoda or onion bhaji, as sometimes also we call it. So we're gonna make 2 kinds of snacks and then mix them up and bring them out with us. Okay, so I set aside the onions, and now we have to make the batter. For it, we are going to use besan, which is the split chickpea flour. So we're going to add some besan and add some water to make like a batter-like consistency. And then we're going to wait for the potatoes to boil, so we have the pan freed up to start making the snack. So we're going to make like 2 kinds of snacks, but both of them are going to use this batter together. So you'll see in just a moment. And typically they are like deep fried on the typical street food style in India, but I'm going to shallow fry it. Potatoes are almost done, batter is done, onion is done. So while we wait for the potatoes to finish boiling, I was thinking of making a nice cup of coffee. I don't know whether it would be a cappuccino or whatever it turns out to be, but let's make a really nice frothy coffee with cold milk. Look at the beautiful graffiti I made with the hot chocolate. I can clearly give some competition to the Starbucks baristas, Okay, so the potatoes have been cleaned, peeled and minced. I just mashed it a bit coarse. Now we're just gonna add some spices and prep the filling, and then we start frying the snack. Okay, snacks are all set. I'm also grabbing some fresh homemade lemonade, and I'll see you in the park as we set up the hammock and enjoy a picnic.
The next day.
What's up guys, let's continue the vlog the next day. As you can see from a pair of change of clothes, yesterday I got some work that I wanted to do. It was a bit urgent, so I lost a chance, and then it started raining. Even today it's a bit cloudy, but it's nice that it's not like direct sun blaring in the face. But while headed to the park for the picnic, I was walking through a school, walking past it, and I saw this like bus parking lot. It's a really cool sight because I've seen these kind of like iconic buses only in the movies, where they show like some American setting, but I have never seen something like this in real life, except maybe I recently saw one of the videos on YouTube where one of these guys actually bought one of these second-hand buses, converted it into a RV kind of setup, and he was touring through India, I think. So everybody was taking pictures with him and his bus. It's a really nice sight when these buses are on road and it's actually a school day, where you see like people are giving full space and respect to the bus, and you're not speeding around the school zone and stuff. Absolutely loving the weather out here, and there are a lot of families here as well, enjoying a nice little picnic like this. Father son duo in distance, they're kind of practicing how to pitch a baseball, and there are a lot of other families that are using the grilling shelters as well. So I chose the bench on the corner. There are other bigger benches with like the tabletop, so you could have like a nice picnic with all the food placed on it, but this was the only one free at the time, so I improvised. This looks like a nice, well lit and cleared out spot for setting up the hammock, so let's maybe use these two trees. This is super relaxing, just the sound of birds, occasionally some squirrels run by, and then there are some cars. I don't know which bird is this, but I hear it quite often in this park. I come here to run quite a lot along the nature trails, and sometimes I even see deer, and there is like a small canal like thing in the middle, but it's mostly dry. There's no fresh water, otherwise would have been really relaxing. But yeah, just lounging in the hammock, and you look, the sunshine is back again. There's like lush greenery, people having a nice picnic, some are playing games and just chilling, and it's pretty peaceful. Gonna take a nice little nap here, rest for a bit, and then maybe we'll go on the nature trail to walk around a bit. Took a really nice nap in the hammock, and now that the clouds are back, it's time to pack up our hammock and head over to the nature trail. I like the fact that there are these like shelters and public grills. There's like one every couple of meters away. There's even public restrooms. The only difference is, like, unlike Finland, here you don't get chopped wood as a fuel for your BBQ. So if you want to BBQ, there are grills here, but you have to bring your own tools to scrub it and get your own coal and the food, of course. So it's a whole project in itself, but one day I'll do it. It smells really nice. There are families here doing it, but I got snacks from home this time. But at some point I'd like to do the BBQ as well. I think this is not a canal, this is what they call a creek out here, and this reminds me of the last campsite I had when I was doing through hiking in Finland. We had this like flowing water right under the camping site, but that was like full-fledged heavy stream chilled water. This is like very little bit of water. but at least there's something, and there are birds, so it's like some essence of nature. Oh yeah, there's this flowing water here, and I think it was somewhere there, and last time I saw like a family of deer have some water here and then cross on over to the other side. So today no deer, but this is really cool. Is it cold? Yeah, it's cold and looks fresh, but probably not worth drinking from here. I still have the fresh lemonade on me anyways, but maybe this is not so portable. And there we have a crossroad. Normally I go down this path when I run. Just try what's on this side on the left. So there seems to be a mega water crossing. There is water going over the street, and then there is that branch of tree. So I don't know if that's meant to stop people, or is it just naturally fallen down from there. But there's also like these kind of artificial pipes, so I'm guessing this is not very natural and it's meant to take water somewhere, unlike like in Europe where there's a natural water path. Well, I guess I'll just walk a few steps, and if it looks like I'm not meant to be there, I'll just take a U-turn. Looks like there's a proper road here. So that's the cool thing about this park. It's like a bunch of nature trails here. Pick one, explore, spend time in nature, enjoy time with birds and squirrels, and when you're done, just go back home. It's not one of those national parks, but it's like one of those parks in the city that gives you access to nature. Looks like there's a nice cardio coming up. So there's like, I thought there would be just a few stairs, but it's like going up, down, up there again, crossing over to that side. It's good that I saved some lemonade, so this is turning out to be a nice workout. Look at that view. I think it's for flowing water, so when there's like a heavy rainfall, this would all be like flooding, and you're walking over across the water body onto the other side. That gets really close to the water over there, so it would be really cool. But I guess this is like the would get a lot of moss grass on that, so it won't be as walkable as it is now, and when there's like lots of water and ice. But yeah, it does look like with the gushing water, the sound of the water would be very peaceful from here. Oh, looks like somebody also built a house over there, and this must have been one of the old routes that probably is no longer functional. But this looks like a very stable staircase. So far it's been nice. I haven't explored this part of the trail ever, so this was a nice little detour. Suddenly from a well-maintained trail to a swampy, marshy, Amazon-like appearance. Got to be very careful. Luckily I'm wearing my outdoor sandals, but not the trekking shoes, because I didn't expect to be hiking today. But this isn't much of a hike, it's like more like a mini trek, to be honest. And I think it's because it's been raining for the past few days, and even earlier today it's so mushy. Otherwise would have been a really nice trail. Okay, so made it. That's the last couple of stairs, and then I see cars cruising by there, so I'm back in civilization. So I hope you liked this like a local vlog where I made some snacks and came out for my first summer picnic, pitched a hammock, enjoyed a nice weather outside in the park, chilled for a bit. It was a nice and easygoing vlog. And with that, ending this vlog now. I'm gonna rest here for a bit, then head on over home. It's a bit kind of humid in this area, there's no wind anymore. So yeah, I'll see you again in the next vlog. Till then, like, share and subscribe. This is the Rustic Wanderer signing off.